make a note and put it in the file.
I'll be happy to help you with that.
Okay. Tell me what happened after midnight, you said.
I had friends at my house. They left. I went to bed. I was lying down reading a book, and I heard a scream, very distant scream.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it's a child. I'm always very alert to that. I have this thing. And I thought, is child being hurt? So I just sat up in bed, and I just thought, I went to my bathroom, I opened the window. It has window to outside. I listened. I heard it a second time, and I realized this is not a child, but it's a scream actually. Mm-hmm. So I was naked. I just grabbed a towel and I started running outside from my front door. I opened the door, went out. Everything was dark when I got outside. And I looked, I didn't see anybody.
Okay.
Now, I came out of my house, I put the towel on me and I started running. I saw this girl here, so I started walking in here. Now I saw a fire truck here actually. A fire truck was here, slowing down, like as if they're looking. Mm-hmm. This is the fire truck, okay? Then they were kind of slowing down, looking for address, basically. I saw that in here. This girl came on and she's looking. I thought she's looking for something is happening. But she heard the noise, and then she's here right in front of this light. And then she said, "Someone help me! Oh my God!" I mean, as if she's looking around. She paused for a minute, and then she said that. I realized that this is the person. So I started running. I got here. This truck was still here. Mm-hmm. I ran across over here with a towel around me, basically naked, barefoot, basically. I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" She looked at me and then she fell on both knees to the right on the grass like this. Oh my God! He's not said something to the effect of he's dying. These are impressions, I don't remember. But that's the impression I got. I said, who? What has happened? Is it a child? He said, no. I said, what? Are you hurt? She goes like this, no, not me. I said, has there been a fight? I mean, I'm just saying this fast, I'm throwing it at her. Basically, I don't remember the thing, but you know, I'm an attorney. I just go at it like this. I don't remember the exact words that are being, but these are the. I'm trying to get an impression. Was should I go in? Yes. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But there's fire station. I don't want to step in either.
Yes.
Okay. Fire truck coming. I don't want to step in, and I'm just like, is he okay? No, he's not. No, he's not okay. I said, was there a fight? No. I mean, just she's just telling me that there's no. The impression I got was this. She told me that I asked her. I said, was there a thief? Was there burglary that hit and that shot? She told me that he's shot in the head. Mm-hmm. I said, someone shot him in the head. He said, yeah. I said, what? I'm like. I said, did he run away? I'm assuming it's a he, right? Mm-hmm. Did he run away? No. I said, was there anybody else? Okay, the impression I got was this. There wasn't another person in the house. It was only him and her. And the guy is shot in the head and he's not responding. Mm-hmm. This is the impression, this is all I can tell you.
Well, before when we talked and what I know you spoke with your neighbors about is, she said it was an accident.
I got the impression.
Let me just turn this off because this person just keeps calling.
I said I got the impression, I don't remember the exact word for accident, but I got the impression when I said someone shot him, I got the impression she was trying to tell me that it was accidental.
Mm-hmm. Now, from what we were talking about when we were at your house the other day, it sounded, the impression we got was she was saying something to the effect that I didn't mean to shoot him.
Yeah.
And that's what she was saying?
Yeah.
So, something like that, not those exact words.
Okay, let me explain it to you. My impression that I got was this. her and him were alone in the house.
Yes.
And he got in the shot in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And that was accidental. That was she didn't mean to do that. That means accidental. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm putting it together as this. I don't remember. I cannot swear that and stand there and say the words, because all I can say is that my impression was that there's him and her in the house and he's shot in the head. The rest of it, you read it yourself, Julie, basically, because he's shot in the head from the back. I figured out, but Jerry told me that he was shot in the head in the back. I said, accidental shooting in the back?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
but
it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so just so I'm trying to get it clear in my head, you heard her say something, and the exact words you don't know, but you know that what she meant was, I shot him in the head, but it was an accident, or something like that.
She didn't say I. I don't remember her saying I. The rest of it is surmise, what I'm saying, because there's only two people in the house, and he got shot in the head,
and it was an
accident. And now later on, I find out that part is later on. Later on, I find out that there is a shot in the back of the head. Then I surmise the accident happened like this.
Okay, but she said he shot in the head and it was an accident.
Yes, and he's not responding.
And he's not responding.
Yeah,
okay.
Something to that effect.
Okay.
I don't know how valuable this is. I'll give you whatever I got, and I'll testify for you. But I don't know how valuable. I beg your pardon. This is
I'll let you take
No, don't worry. Hello. Yes.
Yeah. We've already spoken to her.
Yeah.
I just want to go over once again, and so I get it straight in my head. You hear us, and she says he shot, and what is the closest approximation you can give me to how she said that he shot and it was an accident?
This whole thing happened like 5 seconds.
I understand.
The whole thing is 5 seconds. The whole conversation, because by then the things, these are impressions. It was the impression that I got was that it was a accidental. Impression that I got was that I surmised accident probably. That there was no one else except her and him in the house, and he's shot in the head, and it wasn't like she shot him on purpose, or he shot himself on purpose. It was an accident. That's the impression I got. I don't remember the exact words that were used. I'm not even sure the word accident was used. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
How about the words, it wasn't on purpose?
I don't remember that. I can't say I remember. Okay. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember words, but I don't remember. I just remember impression. Remember, I was in bed. Okay, and the whole thing was like bang, bang, bang. Then the police came. But I got this. I thought the police is in charge. Otherwise, I would have come. I should have sat down and written down everything I remembered right then and there. I thought, the police.
That would have been sweet. I wish we would have talked to you that night.
If you had talked to me that night, I put it out of my mind. Even if Jerry hadn't.
There's a neighbor out there that we spoke to, who thought seemed to remember quite well you saying that she said that she shot him and it was an accident.
Yeah.
Did you tell him that?
He said. He told me, he says, do you see what happened in here? I said to him, but this is, he said, she said, this is hearsay. Yeah. They're not going to let this come in.
Oh, yeah, okay? We understand.
I'm letting you know, I said, when he told me that he was shot in the back of the head, I said, well, I know who killed him. She killed him. So if he's dead and got shot in the back of the head, and she's trying to say it's a suicide, that's nonsense. Why?
Because you heard from Jerry.
Yeah, I said, in response to that, I said, no. That's not the way it is. That doesn't make sense because of the way she said it to me.
Mm-hmm.
In answer to him, if she's saying that's a suicide, this kind of suicide, no, definitely
No.
it's a lie.
But
That was my response. I said, no, she killed him. That was what I said.
yeah,
I said, no, she killed him. That's bullshit. That's what I said
yeah,
to Jerry.
and
Said, did she tell, did he? I said, no, she didn't say that she killed him, but if she's saying that was a suicide from the back of the head.
But that's also coupled with what you heard her say that night, which was something to the effect, it was an accident.
Yeah, yeah, nobody else shot him, nobody else is in the house, and it was sounded like to me like it's an accident.
So she's saying something like he shot in the head, it was an accident. Is that a close approximation?
It's an impression.
Yeah.
It's a close impression.
Okay.
My impression.
So, but I mean, if I was when I write my report, if I write down that the gist of what she told you was he shot in the head and it was an accident.
The gist of my impression, my understanding, if you write down that Shay Rastegar's understanding and impression
Yes.
of what he heard from her
Yes.
was that it was not a suicide, and that there was no one else in the house except him and her, and he is shot in the head because she did say that. Or I understood it before
Yes.
anybody said it. I knew
Yes.
it's a shot in the head.
Yes.
Someone must have told me
It
because
was her.
I didn't talk to the police, so this is the only person who could have told me that.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's not breathing, he's not responding, and that he didn't shoot himself. So
And it was an accident.
it was something like, you know what? She probably said I didn't mean it.
Oh,
She probably said that.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah. She probably said that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that left me with the impression that she was involved in it. It wasn't anybody else. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. So she said, I didn't mean it.
It's
And-
possible.
yeah.
That was the words that
Yeah.
left me with this impression.
Yeah.
That I didn't mean it. That means to me,
I did it, but it was an accident.
Yeah, I did it, but it was an accident. See, it leaves. See, if she has said this, it leaves that impression that he didn't have the gun. There wasn't anybody else in the house. In this short period of time, if she said that one sentence, I didn't mean it.
Do you think that's what she said to you, or something very similar?
Something very, very close to this.
I didn't mean it.
Something to very close to this that left me with this impression that she did, that I told Jerry later on too, that he shot him, she shot him.
Because she said she didn't mean it.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm going to let you go. I just want Detective Thompson just to come say goodbye to you.
Okay. Can we say that on the way out?
No, because
I keep receiving text and
I'm going to go grab him. He's 30 feet away. It'll take 30 seconds for me to get him. All right, thank you.
I know you gotta go.
I'm gonna do. All right.
I know you gotta go.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to recap this so I remember it.
Okay.
So if you want to testify, I remember. But
Okay.
I'm recapping everything I've said to you. The words were the words I believe for. I wish I could say I can swear to it.
Yeah.
Was something like, I didn't mean it. Something
Something like that.
which left me with the impression. I thought
He's shot in the head, and I
See,
didn't mean it. Got it.
this is. I just explained to her the reason I said to Jerry. Jerry said, well, you see what happened in here. The price of the neighborhood is coming down. It's Jerry talk. And I said, why? He says, I said, what happened? He says, well, he's dead. I said, really? He said, yeah, it was accidentally. He goes, I said, what do you mean accidentally? She shot him.
Right.
He said, really? I said, yeah. I mean, like, the way I understood it, there was him and her only in the house. he didn't have the gun, and that she didn't mean it, basically.
Right.
And now you're telling me he was shot in the back of the head.
Right.
I mean, like, it couldn't have been suicide.
Right. Okay, I appreciate you.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just want to do the right thing. That's our only
That's it.
goal is just about doing the right thing. And you're a criminal defense attorney.
Yeah.
And you know that it's about doing the right thing. That's all it's about.
I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
Here, I did not mean it. That is what left me with the impression.
Okay.
That's why I keep
Fair
saying I had the impression that she told me that he had nothing to do with it,
Right.
and she did it.
Okay. And I
Accidentally.
apologize for whatever happened out there with you and those officers, because I wish we would have found this out
Dude,
earlier.
if you had asked me that night and I've said all of these, if you do anything, we wouldn't have this
We
meeting
wouldn't be here
right now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll walk you up front. I know
appreciate
you're in a
it.
hurry.
Thank you very much.
Just in case you lose the other one.
I got two of them, man.